changing your character's appearance in Final Fantasy XIV Online? Want to know how you do it? Stick with me because I'm about to tell you and show you. This is Mystic with Mystic Shepherd Gaming, and I have done my share of changing character appearance in this game. So Fantasia potions. Fantasia what? Fantasia potions. You get them on the Mog Station. So that is the only way you can change your character's appearance outside of deleting your character and starting all over again, which I would not recommend. I mean, why would you do that when you can spend, like, depending on the sale, they have sales and things like that. They sell them in bulk. You can get them for between $5 and $10. And yeah, I know money is money, right? But deleting your character and time invested in that character is just, depends on where you're at. There are certain things that you can do to, to change them once you hit like level 20-ish, and I can go over that in a second. What you do once you buy it from the Mog Station and you get it from the Moogle mailman, click on it, click use. This is what happens right here. You get little sparklies, and it's like you showered yourself with something sparkly. And I'm showing you here, it says you can now re-edit your character appearance in the background of when you go to login. So, and it's telling you to remove all your gear. The first time I did this, I panicked. I'm like, how come I can't take my, my weapon off? Is this going to mess up? Why can I not take my weapon off? It says take off all my gear. It's like, wow, okay, nothing happened. Don't worry. They take into account that you cannot remove your weapons. So that's quite all right. So then once you've taken everything but your weapon off, because again, you cannot, then you go out to the main login screen. And here you'll click on your character and it's a re-edit button. And, then you go through the process that you would normally go through to create a character. So now while I am showing you, you can watch what I do from my Lalafell and turn her into a Mikote or Mikote. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I apologize. I'm sure I just made that sound so horrible. The cat person, Yeah, she says, yeah. I'm going to tell you about things that you can do before you buy that Fantasia. If you are not to the point in the game where you can even leave your starting area, I would highly recommend waiting. Because here's the thing. There is an aesthetician that you do a quest and you can then go to him and almost everything that you are doing right here, except for your race, and height and tail lengths and things like that. Those particular things you cannot change with the aesthetician, but what you can change is your hair style, your hair color. You can change your makeup, you can change your eyebrows, you can change your tattoos, you can change makeup color. The things that you cannot change: skin color, your height, the size of your ears or your race. Things that would be like permanent on you as a person are permanent on your character. So if you are unhappy with the race, if you are unhappy with, let's say, you didn't know that you can change the background. If you look on the bottom right hand side of my screen, you'll see it says environment. There are like 5 different environments that you can, scroll through to make sure in every light, and that's what it is every light in the game except for the blue, clearly, that every area, every light, your character, what the skin color is going to look like in Limsa, and what it's going to look like in New Gridania, what it's going to look like, inside a building, that kind of thing. Okay? So, and Ulda, you can see what it's going to look like. There's slight variations because clearly it's sunnier in some places than it is others. In one area, it's more of an oasis / deserty area. One area, it's like a beach / massive sunshine area. So of course you're going to want to change that environment, change that background, make sure that the hair color is specifically, that's something that you can change after, but your skin color, make sure how your eyes look, go through. If you're second guessing, just don't commit, but don't commit all the way through the end. Scroll out to see what your character, and see where I'm scrolling in, I'm like, okay, wait, You know, which one do I like better? And you know, so I go through, and here's where, if you decide you even like the eyes, the type of eyes that she has, where there's thin pupils, you can change the sub race of Makote and make her have regular pupils, you know, the black part of the eyes. You know, it's never too late until you hit that commit button. So just take your time, because you just spent $5 to $10 of your own real life money. You are really going to want to make sure that you do this right. You take your time, and don't let anyone rush you. Don't do this when you're waiting to run into a raid or into a dungeon where your friends are like, hey, come on, we're ready, let's go. Don't do it right before then. Take the time and make sure you get your character right. That way you didn't waste your $5 or $10, depending on the package of Fantasia that you bought, or if there was a sale. So you can see here, I mean, like, there's so many choices, like I show in my initial video of this game, where it's a character creation video. You know, you can, these are particulars right here where, yes, you can change that after you've done the esthetician quest. You can change their makeup, you can change their eyeliner, you can change their lipsticks. Again, you cannot change the lip size after the fact. You cannot change their nose size after the fact. You can never change their voice after the fact unless you do another Fantasia potion. So, that's funny. I forgot I still had I'm going to leave that on so you guys can crack up. I forgot I had the sound on in the background, and I have it on like 2 or 3 times speed, so now she sounds really funny. So, and again, go through every single part of the voice. If you could see up there where there's like happy, sad, laughing, angry, you know, you can see I'm going through it with each one. Make sure that each sound that you like, because you would not believe, there was a time when I chose this one voice, and it turned out that it was even more high-pitched when I was doing like tank rolls or doing like ninja rolls. It was insanely on my nerves and my friends' nerves. But anyway, so here we are. I've decided that she looks good to me, in every light, in every way. Save data appearance. You can save the appearance that way. You know, if you ever want to change your character, you have like, since you can be everything with one character, why not? You know, every once a year, twice a year, 3 times a year, just save the data, you know, appearance data, and you can switch around and make them different races. You just need to make sure that you buy the racial gear, you know, because of course, you know, she was a Lalafell. Well, that's not going to fit her anymore, is it? The starting gear is the racial gear. So here, you know, if you have gear sets opened already, then you just click on that gear set, bam, she's dressed again. Otherwise, you know, you just piece by piece put it on, right? So I hope you found this helpful. Just, you know, remember, you know, take your time with that character. This is Mystic with Mystic Shepherd Gaming saying, remember to smash that like button, ring the bell to be alerted when I put out future videos or go live in live streams, and hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching my video, and have a wonderful day.